a NaNoWriMo update. My Nano is at, and I just checked it, 12,575. I tell you what, tonight, I'm supposed to have 15,000 today, so I'm pretty behind. And as I've written on my hand, I have things to do for our veterans show. I have to make signs, which I haven't started on, and I have to make like just a background pretty much for two other students. I've got actually a video that I'm playing on here. A student and teacher that are playing, yeah, Raymond by Brett Eldridge. I don't think they should play because it's starting to use a veteran song, even though it's, you'll listen to it. Don't miss the line about the cross at Arlington. Everybody else seems to. I don't think they should play it because of that, but they're really good at it, and it gives you chills seeing them in person. The video does not convey that. So, let's go check it out. Now the bad part. I don't think there was a single second in fourth grade that people weren't just completely mocking me and shit anyway. I mean, it hasn't been that bad in a while. I mean, literally everything that we did. I was showing her songs, I had to laugh out the songs even though they couldn't hear it. It was on our earbuds, and I had to mock us listening to music. We're sitting too close together, so they say we're trying to make out. And, no, we're not lesbians. Seriously. We ignore them to laugh us for that. We glance in their direction even when we're not actually looking at them. So, hold on. My alarm goes off at 6. Every day. 6 is when it is midnight in London. And I had a friend who, she died with her boyfriend. She's from London. So it goes on. Anyway. And we look in their direction, they mock us for that, they mock us for everything. We had one boy standing behind us, and I couldn't see him. I couldn't turn around. You can turn around, that just sets him off more. But you know, the little band on the laptop, you know, where it was kind of reflective. I was watching in that, which totally bothered him when he realized I could see him. He's like, "You can't see me." Yeah, I can. But from what I could tell, he was making really vulgar gestures outside. I didn't film that, but I did get audio of some of what people were saying in the class, and I just want to show you all this right here. This clip right here totally just sums it up.
Oh my God! Look at that day. Yeah, look at my day. Nope.
See what I mean? I mean, there's a lot more. I mean, yeah, I'll put some stack at the end of this video so you can see it. And they're just laughing at us, and there was a lot of talk about that. They call me a vampire for some reason. It's cool because they're vampire stories. They act like I think I am one. Or they think I am one, which is equally stupid. But they mock me for that. I mean, they mock Shuping for being Asian. I mean, I was only in my next class for about 10 minutes because I had to go to Veterans Day, the Veterans Day program practice. But, you know, this is the last rehearsal of it. Then we're going to try and get another rehearsal in tomorrow morning. Which starts tomorrow morning. We're trying to get a rehearsal in before the actual thing, which starts at 8. Anyway, I was only there for 10 minutes, and the moment I was out that door, I just fell apart. I couldn't get it together after all that. I mean, I walked in there and had makeup running all down my face because I'm crying so damn hard. I mean, I can only take so much. And I showed the video to the teacher, and well, I mentioned I want to take it to the office. He goes, "No, don't do that. I'll take care of it. You show it to me. I'll take care of it. You don't tell them about it. They don't need to know. You don't need to show them." I'm thinking, okay. Yeah, no. But I did tell him, and I told him I did not mean this as a threat, so please don't take it that way. And he understood. Whether he did anything or not, if it didn't stop, I would take it to the office. I mean, whether he did anything or not. I mean, even if it wasn't his fault if it continued, I would still take it to the office. I'm sick of this. As I pointed out to a teacher yesterday, I think it was yesterday, yeah, there were a whole bunch of students yelling that teachers talk bad about them, and or treat them with no respect. And our teacher, whom we were in, pointed out, she's like, "Well, we're adults. You don't have to. We don't have to get it to get it." And all the other students are like, "Oh, well, you go and give it to me." It's like, and I called her. I was like, "Miss Fuller, I understand where you're coming from. I really do. But I have given teachers respect at this school. I have worked my butt off this school. I am an officer in FCCLA. I went to the Youth Leadership Convention to represent ELBA along with the other officers, where I was conveniently left out of the officers picture. They just apparently didn't know where I was, but I think they did actually. If they took it when they told me they were, then they knew exactly where I was and were supposed to come get me and just conveniently forgot. So it was represented ELBA there. I'm an officer in a club. This is the second Veterans Day where I have gone sleepless for a few nights to make a video. Let's see. I've actually done a lot of computer work for FCCLA. When I was in the computer class, I made video on video, specifically for the classes, just to entertain them. I represented Elba at the Peanut Festival in photography a few years ago, the only student to do so in photography, and brought Elba back 2 blue ribbons. I was on journalism. I've been in FFA, Spanish Club, FCCLA. I tried for junior babe, I know the grades. I tried out for cheerleading. I've done a bunch of stuff. And I have shown respect to these teachers. And I have given them my all. I've volunteered just for the sake of helping out. And when stuff like this happens in 4th block, nobody cares. Students just see it as a big opportunity because the teachers aren't going to stop them. And teachers are like, oh, yeah, she's senior, she'll be gone soon, don't matter. They don't, but maybe that's what they're thinking, I don't know. Maybe they're not thinking at all. But they don't stop it. Nobody does. And I realize I'm not some little kindergartner, but I still can't do anything. It's just like when I was in kindergarten. They got the big group of bullies. You got the 1-2 kids that are too small to do anything about it, and physically I'm too small or weak to do anything about it. You get teachers who don't pay attention. It's just like in kindergarten, except the insults are a little deeper now. They've heard a little more. And of course, these kids are football players. Some of them, they can't get in trouble anyway. I'm sick of it. I don't know what I can do. I mean, we don't have those anti-bullying campaigns out here. We're too small of a town for that. Of course, they probably get run out anyway. Talk about being open-minded and all. Because any bullying place would talk about that, which is, it's good. You come to Elba, you say, don't bully somebody who's gay, you be nice to them. Kids at our school are going to throw rocks at you, which is horrible. I mean, who cares if somebody's gay? You still be nice to them. Be their friend. It's sexuality, it doesn't matter. It's not your business anyway. But no, here it's like witch hunts. They just randomly accuse people of being gay and then torture them. But somebody please say something to me, do something. Contact my school if you want. Tell them. I don't know what to do. I've talked to teachers, I've talked to principals, I've talked to the superintendent. Well, it took me long enough. Kept saying he'd come and talk to me, never did. Till much later. I mean, yeah, I'm a senior, but I don't want to leave my friends who are younger behind in all this. They don't deserve it. I mean, just this morning on the bus, I sit with the elementary school kids now, because that's where the only empty seat might be. And people don't usually let me sit with them. It's kind of better to just sit with the elementary school kids than sit in the back and go, don't sit with me, sit with her. Just sit with her. She wants you to sit with her, just sit with her. No, just go sit with her. Yeah, it's better to sit with the elementary school kids. Just this morning, I saw one girl, she was sitting in her glasses, and I think glasses are cute, really. They are. She looks cute with them. The other girl, I looked up because I saw her point to me and go, she ain't weird. Apparently the girl across from me said I was weird. And the girl goes, I didn't say she was weird, you were weird. I looked at her and goes, yeah, clearly she don't know weird. The girl that had been bullied just kind of looked at me. And I looked at her and goes, like, because I think you're pretty great. So the other girl had been bullied and just kept glaring at us. I mean, most elementary school kids won't cross the high school. Even if there's not a good reason for that, they won't. Of course, they tend to know better than to cross me because I punched one in the face last year. I didn't mean to. This was right after Amber died. My friend from London. And, well, yeah, it was bad. But, just help me out. I mean, I about hit the ground when I got out of that room at 5th period. Because it's never ending. In the morning, I walk in and have somebody say something to me. First block is generally okay. I sit in the back looking at my story. Second period, that's when I get to watch them teach Shu Ping, because she's good at math, and that's algebra 2, and they're not. I get to watch them try and cheat off of her paper, steal her work. I get to watch them try and suck up to her and then cuss her out when she won't let them cheat. Then comes third period, where I get the pervs hitting on me and trying to get in my pants, and then yelling and screaming at me the most vulgar things when I just turn them down because that's sick. I mean, I got at it today. She let me and one other student go work on our NaNoWriMo stories. Yeah, I got another girl about them. It's cool. She's got more words than me. We started her stories with more words than me. But Fourth period, we heard about that. Fifth period, you got even more idiots. Dude, on. It doesn't stop. Every day is the same. I might be a senior. What kind of shape am I going to be in when I graduate? Seriously.